Hi everybody, welcome to a new series. It's
summer
and it's bird watching, and it's the year 2020. So what is it? It's bird watching 2020, the first bird watching series we have had on YouTube. Bring it on! In this series we're going to be looking at loads of birds and getting the most fun possible out of them. We're going to be naming them depending on their location, even if it's not the same bird every time. It's just fun. So we're kicking off today with some swifts. You might be able to see them fly around. They're just behind the bush. And we're currently filming in our garden. This is where we'll be filming every episode. And there's a swift over there. Right there. Now let's go right to the bread feeder.
On the feeder we had this little guy, and then later on the Sunday at 11 o'clock a.m. here was a baby starling, and he was taking all the way through all those mealworms, and not surprisingly, when I checked the footage, all of the mealworms were gone. Now 2 days back on the Friday, here's a little robin, but unfortunately he just took a little mealworm. He looks at the camera and he goes, "Oh, there's a little camera there." He takes another mealworm and off he. Then there was a blackbird. He's a male one. He comes towards the food. He's taking hops, wandering about the camera. Is he going to take the food? No. Luckily, back comes a robin, and he's in for the food. He takes a mealworm. He chomps it up, and off he...
Excellent blackbirds. But what about the woodpigeons? They're common, they flap around. One of Elliot's favourite birds. Let's hear him talk about woodpigeons.
So woodpigeons like sitting on chimneys, and yeah, so they sit. See, that's over a woodpigeon over there. He's having a nice time on that roof.
Okay, so what do pigeons eat from the ground?
Grains.
Yeah.
And sometimes spiders.
Yeah. And pigeons, they usually like to sit on there. And
another one.
Yep. Talk about what you like about them. Why do you like them?
Because if I saw one on my hand, I would cuddle him and he'll be so cute. And I'll stroke his head, and look, he's just landed on here.
Oh, there's a live woodpigeon. Live woodpigeon. Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you, Elliot.
Inspiring.
Awesome. So, now we're going to have a little look at bushes. Alright? They're home to house sparrows. And there's sparrows flying all over the place right now, right next to their bush. And house sparrows, they just love the bush. They make their nests in it. And hopefully we'll be able to capture a house sparrow nest so you can hold on to it with you guys later in the series. There's going to be 6 episodes in this series, as spring lasts for 3 months, and that makes 12 weeks, and I do one every 2 weeks, so we're going to have 6 episodes. And there was a blackbird sitting right on there, and there's a house sparrow over here, so let's go check it out. All the way up there. Might not be able to zoom in enough, but he's definitely there. And there is the swift. Not sure I'll be able to zoom in enough on that one either, but hopefully they come closer. There we go, there's the house sparrow. You see they're constantly going in and out of bushes. Great habitat for birds. Blackbirds, house sparrows. Hope to see a house sparrow nest very, very soon. There's a couple of house sparrows going that way. There's a load of woodpigeons going that way. Or collared doves, are they? A bush is a great habitat for loads of different animals. Woodpigeons, not very sure about them actually. I'm not sure they'd be living in bushes. They normally be searching in bushes. I've seen a few wood pigeons scattering about, flying about in there. Yeah, they're very nice. Hello. Hello over there. So yeah, first of all, of our wood pigeons, over there is Woody. And you heard Elliot talk a little bit about wood pigeons. They like sitting on chimneys and resting there and eating all the grains and spiders that they can find. And yeah, we have quite a load of wood pigeons in the UK. And yeah, pigeons like to nest in trees, and they normally like searching in bushes, as I've told you already. And they eat grains from the floor, so maybe they would be able to find grains in the bushes. Not sure about that one. Or maybe they may be searching in the bushes for sticks. I was on a walk earlier this morning and I saw wood pigeons collecting sticks. That is interesting. Wood pigeons collecting sticks. There's only one answer: a wood pigeon nest. And these are fairly common, as there's a load of wood pigeons and every one of them needs to have a nest. Do they need to have a nest? Not sure about that one. I'll look that up. But for now, we're just talking about wood pigeons and how they are. There is a wood pigeon. Beautifully iconic and great. He's cocking his head at me like, what are you doing? And it's a great thing to end off this episode of Birdwatching. See you in a couple of weeks.
Birdwatching.